I was starting to imagine, what if it happened to me? To be tested positive HIV. No longer could go out to boys for beer. All the homophobes would say good, because it's killed another queer. But all that happened was, I was tempted by the fruit of another. And for that myself and my family, the rest of our lives, would have to suffer. I'd have to go home and explain to my wife, not only have I been unfaithful, I've also endangered her life. I was thinking to my children how they would feel when they found out the reasons why their father was so chronically ill. And as my mind became locked in such thoughts of magnitude and power, I nervously reached for the towel and I stepped out of the shower. But I was no longer thinking of my night of sex, but realised I could be heading for a night of regrets. So as a voice called out my name, calling me to bed, I quickly put my clothes back on and I ran instead. My body, it was shaking in fear and in guilt. I knew my life, it could be ending underneath that continental quilt. As I go and put the keys to the door, I was scared like a little schoolboy. I knew I'd be straying no more. I took off my shoes and had my coat in its usual place and greeted my wife, praying to God she could not see the guilt that was written upon my face. As I sat down, she proceeded to explain that for the past few weeks, her conscience had been racked in misery and in pain. When she was going out with girls back in September, she met an old flame and that they slept together. And what she was now trying to say to me was today she was tested positive HIV.